Hello.
Why is this not working? Oh, because I didn't open the program again. That's why.
Ah, yes, amazing.
That means your hug didn't count.
That's fine. Already got one. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know why I wouldn't be good, but yeah,
Nice. Is
I'm good.
this supposed to be like this, or can it be full screen?
You can be full screen, but you have to wait until you get into the game. Right now, you can't adjust any settings. F11 doesn't work, I think. Oh, it does. There you go.
I didn't hit Alt. I didn't hit F11. I used Alt Enter for.
I didn't know that was a thing.
A lot of older games. Alt Enter.
Calling me young.
Hmm?
You calling me young?
Yeah, youngin.
Silence wench.
When you call me?
Wench.
That's so mean.
You show mean.
Wait, it froze on the. It froze on stream. Now it's un. Why is it load weird?
I do not know.
Oh, why is this not working? It's just showing up on stream. Oh, there we go. Now it shows up on stream.
Yeah, I had no idea what the fuck was going on. Okay.
How a new player to bully. Oh.
You don't bully her or I will kill you.
Hold on, I have a thing.
She has a thing.
I don't know. I want my name. Hold on, I gotta do a thing. I should have prepared for this. I thought it would just be a. How do you search?
Do you have data?
Yeah, I made one with my name on it, and that's it. I wanted my name.
I don't think you can. Did you
Of
do it
my.
on your phone? I don't know. Never used this before. You have to link your
Cause you,
Konami ID in the game.
cause you're, there's a bunch of them. Do you see? Do you look at stream? Do you see like random flickers on the screen?
Random flickers on stream?
Mm-hmm. Why is it doing
Yeah,
that?
I'm not sure. Usually means something with the graphics card.
But it's just the stream, not.
Maybe OBS. Now it stopped.
It stopped?
It stopped.
I'm doing it.
It stopped.
That's so weird.
Did you tab out? Did you like click back on it?
No, I didn't do anything different.
I guess it just needed a second. I don't know. I guess it just needed a second to adjust.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I can try. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to log in normally. Like, change the devices. Every gacha game does that. I started me trying to figure out how to fix it.
Yes.
Oh, there's the sign up button. The sign up button was never there. That's so annoying.
Hmm.
It puts in your birth.
Does it?
Why do you need to know how old I am?
Gotcha.
I'm old enough!
She's old enough. You hear that, chat?
Tell you how old I am. I'm old enough. Passwords must be between 8 and 30 half-width characters. What? Why is the password thing so annoying? Sent me. I'm now verifying my email. 1 second. Register. Successfully linked your ID.
Yay.
Now we're gonna try this again. Yay! Nice download. I'm not gonna do that. Doesn't the game has to have you down? Yep. Yay!
Yeah, but you should be able to do some stuff while it's downloading, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it lets you do the tutorial
You can click on
during
cards.
download. Yeah, you get to read them. Isn't that fun? You get to do the reading process beforehand. It doesn't take long looking from it.
Oh, that one's cute.
Signet Cascade. It's with a Linkaribo.
Uh, that one.
Yes.
What? Oh gosh, you.
You have to fix me. I'm tiny.
Now you're a little too big.
I am tall.
Not that tall.
Can an accurate
You
height.
have a new follower.
Like start playing even ball. Let you beat it.
I have to be strict.
You must be sure to be on the stream. Nice weather today, am I right? Hell yeah. We're almost 50%. We're just 30. So yeah, what's the... I don't know. You think I know anything? That's why he's here.
Yeah. It is why I'm here.
Alright, tell me about the cards.
That is the Blue Eyes White Wagon.
That is the Wise White Wagon.
It is a powerful engine of destruction. It is the strongest normal monster in the game. That is Luster Dragon. There is also Luster Dragon number 2 and Luster Dragon number 3. Why are they numbered? Nobody knows. Gilancer. I don't know what that is, but it sounds weird. Dual Assemblworm.
It's a worm.
It's assembled worms.
Let me click these other
Protron.
ones.
Spool code.
Is this?
Stamping destruction.
Oh, you can like click on it. I click on the ones that are flying by. No, I want to click the ones flying by. They should have made this very interactive, like you try to catch money, where we're trying to catch some cards. There's so many cards.
Yeah.
Over 10,000? He looks old. I was watching people pull the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards today, and some of them were Final Fantasy 14 cards.
Silver Scry.
That's
It's a very
pretty.
pretty Blue Eyes card. The warrior returning alive.
Time to buy a Magic the Gathering set. You got $600 to spare?
My god, are they that expensive?
I think that's what someone said they bought their box for.
My god. Synchro Deflector.
And the Cloud, Sephiroth and Tifa cards are going for a lot. I'm
Flute
sorry,
summoning
Raider.
version.
I'll find one for not 600. Ooh, it's shiny. Literally shine. What a funny meme. Where's the cute cards? Five-headed dragon.
Five-head. It's a
Five-headed.
five-head. You smart.
Literally five-head.
Five brain
I said
cells.
five-head at work yesterday. It was kind of funny. Hey, I pulled that card.
That's a classic trap that gets used in this show a lot.
Blade Knight. What else are they supposed to use? A stick?
Mace.
A mace just has many blades, pokey blades on it.
No, those are not pointy blades.
Pointy blades. There's all the
Threatening
cute
roar.
ones.
Curry Bandit.
Little guy.
Where's Curry Babylon?
Oh, go away. I want to see the cute card. We saw you!
I'm getting so upset because the cards are looping.
Where's the babies? No, that's not a baby! Gosh.
That's not a baby, she said.
Where are they? Oh, the baby!
There's your baby.
It's so cute! No. Come, give me the other one again. No, go away. We saw you. Where's the babies? No.
Linkuribu is also a baby.
Baby. That's not a fucking baby.
Damn.
What is this?
Back to square one.
No, not
Mighty
baby.
warrior.
No. No, we saw you, and I said you look old. Baby! I'm clicking it. You're staying on the screen. You're not allowed to go
It's
anywhere.
alright.
It's a little guy. It's a little rabbit.
Yeah.
Little guy. What do we do with him? Is he just a punching bag?
Who?
This guy. He's a little punching
Well, he
bag.
doesn't have any attack, but he has high defense.
He's a punching bag.
It's not a punching bag, he defends.
He's a punching bag.
I don't think he likes being a punching bag, honey.
He's a punching bag. He's a little guy. He's got a little flower in his butt. You see his little He's got a flower tushy. He's got plant ass. Oh, it's done! Alright, I don't know how to play this game. Okay. Oh gosh. I don't even want to. Okay. Look, it's my name.
Yawn me.
Okay. Instruct me. What button do I press?
What button do you press? What?
Yeah, what do I do?
You go to solo.
Pull cards? Okay. How do I do that?
No.
Okay.
Go left, go to solo.
Okay.
Just press the arrow and press close. I'm the one explaining here. Okay. You go to tutorial. And let's play through that together real quick.
Okay. Reduce your opponent's life points to 0.
Yeah, that's the goal of any duel.
Your goal is to kill people?
Yeah, you want to reduce their life points to 0. Now,
You
normally
wanna-
have 8,000, but for this training exercise it just gives 2,000.
We're killing people.
No, we're sending them to the Shadow Realm.
That's like
There's a
killing them.
difference. No, there's a difference.
There's a difference?
Yeah.
You've drawn a monster card. Okay, summon monster.
You can only summon one monster per turn without using any special effects, so that's your one normal summon, we call it.
Summon? Doesn't
And
matter
press on
where.
No. Just press on whichever.
People just die. You can only summon once per turn. Okay, I know, because Cake just told me. Let's proceed to the battle phase and try attacking. Okay.
So,
That
you're
button's
right
glowing.
in the main phase. You go to the battle phase to attack. Every monster can attack once.
Only once?
Unless any effect says otherwise, but usually only once.
Attack.
If there's multiple monsters, it lets you choose which monster to attack. Now, any attack you had above that other monster's attack is the difference between that is dealt as damage to the life points of your opponent. There's still a main phase 2 as well, but that's only if you want to do anything after your battle phase. Now they got one with the same attack points as yourself. So now you got a spell card. You can play as many spell cards as you have when you want. Spell cards are basically only limited by the amount you have in your deck and how many you can have in your hand. So you can play a spell card in one of the bottom five like spots, and effects differ for every spell card. Any spell card does something different. This one destroys one face-up monster your opponent controls that has the highest defense. So your defense on your monster is, I think that's 0, or I can't read it because the set is in front of it. Yeah, it says 0. And his is 1700. Its second number is the defense points. So that means if you play that spell, you will destroy his monster with it. So play the card. It'll destroy his monster. Now you can attack for game. When they have no monsters, you can attack the person directly.
That I remembered.
Victory!
I made them go kaboom.
Okay, second one. Okay, so it's the same case again. You want to reduce their life points to 0. Now you got another monster in your hand, and you got a trap card. Trap card can only be played after it's been set. So you have to set it in one of your 5 back rows, and then you have to activate it when time is appropriate for that trap card. Press on it real quick. So, target one face-up monster you control. It gains 400 attack until the end of this turn. During your turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from the graveyard and target one monster. Face-up monster you control. That target gains 800 until the end of this turn. So it has a second effect, and that second effect starts from during your turn. The top one is just the effect you get from when you activate it in the field. The second effect is from the graveyard. It goes there after you've used it before. Yeah? So no. Okay. Summon a monster. Okay, since you've been going first, you can't go into the battle phase because your opponent hasn't had a chance to put up any defenses yet. So you can only end your turn. Now they summoned something with higher attack and they want to attack your monster. You can activate the trap card since it's their turn now. And then you can target your own monster and make it gain 300 attack points.
I hope you know you're putting too much words in my head.
You're getting attacked, you have to defend. You can defend with a trap card. Activate the trap card. And then target your monster. It'll gain attack points. And since it attacked a monster with higher attack points than its own, it gets destroyed. You get to play again. You got another monster you can summon.
Honey, you're really confusing me.
I'm literally putting it the easiest way possible.
There's too many words. Just be like, this, don't do this.
Then you won't learn the game, you just learn how to act on what I'm telling you to do.
I don't like this.
Okay, put the monster on the field. Well, it wants you to do the thing from the graveyard first. You press on the circle.
Oh, you can hold
press
it?
Press it, not hold. Press.
No, I'm just saying you can hold it. Whoa.
Yeah.
Just ignoring that. I'm like trying to see what it does.
You press activate effect. And then you press that and select. Press select.
I know, I'm reading.
Go ahead.
I'm reading it. Like, I click on it, read it. I don't know what they all do. You want me to do this one?
Yeah.
You can still talk.
I'm just seeing what it's saying. So yeah, you learned the basics. So now you have
a new
to
follower.
play the game and win on your own. We'll help you along the way.
Salary.
Okay, so you get the first turn.
Okay.
You can't attack on your first turn, so you have to make sure you set up a defense then to make that he can't break. So look at your first two monsters in your hand. So that one is 1600 but no defense, and the other one 1800 and also no defense. Okay, so we'll summon the 1800 one. And then let's look at the spell card that has the gold glow around it, because you can activate it. All monsters you control gain 300 attack during your turn only. Okay. And all monsters gain 300 defense during your opponent's turn. Okay. So that won't be much use of us right now, so let's keep it in the hand. Let's see, the trap card. Dust Storm removes traps, if I'm right. Yeah, target one spell or trap your opponent controls and destroy that target. And you can set a card usually afterwards. So we summoned, and we don't have any other cards that have necessary use at the moment. So we should end our turn.
That's it?
Yeah, for now this is it.
This?
Yeah. What?
On the chat. I summon Pot of Greed.
Okay.
What just happened?
So they summoned Curry Bandit, then they used its effect. Its effect is it gets sent to the graveyard, and then you get to look at the top 5 cards of your deck, I believe. You get to grab one, and the rest goes into the graveyard. So he grabbed Remove Trap. Let's see. He only has one face down trap card. Let's see. What's the card you drew? The Toon Warrior. Okay. So you see those cards on the left by your life points?
Yeah.
Press on those. This is your extra deck. Here are powerful monsters that you can usually summon by using multiple monsters from your normal deck. Let's see. Do the second one from the top. Press on it. Let's see. Now that monster needs 2 level 4 monsters to be summoned. Let's see, do we have another level 4 in the hand? No.
No.
You still remember that's those little stars?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Okay. They're level 3s, so the top one also won't be viable because that's a level 6 and we'll need to be able to have monsters that total star count up to level 6. We don't have that either. I guess our best move would be to play the spell card, since we don't have anything else, and summon another monster. Which one has the highest attack?
To the save.
Okay,
Except
then
one has defense.
that one is a tuner. So let's see. You see that little green ball at the top left?
This?
Yeah, that means it's a tuner. You use tuners for certain monsters in your extra deck. Let's not risk summoning that and losing it. Let's use the other cards since they have the same attack anyway. You can summon it. Then let's... Oh, yeah, right. So the extra deck is now glowing. I'm guessing that means because we can use a link card. Yeah. So there's... You see those 3 blue cards? With the numbers? Okay, so link cards usually can use almost any cards to be summoned. But you just need the amount of cards up to their link rating, which is the number that's on it. So the first one is 2, so you would need 2 monsters to summon it. We could do that, but I don't think it has very high attack points. Press on it? Only 1400. Yeah, that's not very useful, and its effect is also not very useful. Because we don't have any non-effect monsters at the moment. Okay, so let's play the spell card.
This one?
It's glowing. Yeah.
Activate?
Yes, activate it. It's a field spell, so it's gonna go in the top left. That's the only place a field spell can go.
Does it say field on it?
Yeah,
Oh.
field spell.
Does that say on? Oh.
A normal spell. That's why Yu-Gi-Oh! On Master Duel might be easier to learn because it gives you a lot of information. Remember when you played the trap card from the graveyard in the previous tutorial mission?
Yeah.
Remember how some of the text was glowing blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally tells you which of the text applies to the effect you're about to activate if you do activate it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we could set Dust Tornado, but we saw that he grabbed Remove Trap, and if he plays that, he can destroy the card while it's on the field. It's safe in our hands, so for now we should probably just keep it there. So let's go into the battle phase. And let's attack him directly. He has a face down though, so that could mean he has something, but we don't know what he has. So we just have to gamble for it. Well, looks like he didn't have anything.
Yay!
Good job. Okay, let's go back from the tutorial and let's see if we can let you play some preset decks. Let's go to stories.
Shop time!
Not yet.
This one?
Yeah.
You have a new follower.
So in stories, this game has a bunch of stories that help you get familiar with decks that exist in the game, and they usually also give you some cards of that deck type.
That's pretty. Hi, Angie Pro.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Fairies?
Yeah, so in this case, I'll just let you look at one, and then you can be like, okay, I want to try that one, and I'll
Berries.
help you the best I can. Okay. You press on it and press play.
Fine, what made
But
you want to
let's...
try this game, my boyfriend?
Yes. Press on it?
This one?
Yeah. Let's see. The fairies who paint the weather patterns, they become...
Very.
I was still reading that.
They look cute.
Yeah. So the first is a scenario that just kind of tells you about the lore. You have to play it if you want to go to the practice one. You can skip it or you can keep watching it if you want to see what it says.
Oh, it's so cute! It's not pouring when it rains. You can stay inside and play Yu-Gi-Oh! Rain, snow. What's this one? What's the bottom left one?
Sun?
Sun, and then the clouds? They're all so cute!
Hail? I think one is snow, one is rain, one is hail, and one is like sunny day.
Snow, rain, sunny, but this one has clouds. Is it maybe windy?
Well, windy or hail.
I
don't
think
know.
wind.
Misty?
To be a true Yu-Gi-Oh player, don't read, just click yellow buttons.
Be a true Master Duel player, you mean? I think Master Duel players have some issues playing actual Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Practice?
Yeah, go ahead to practice. We're gonna get a small explanation of how the weather deck works. And how those cards are played. So in this case, you're going second.
Okay.
Okay, so what makes the weather deck unique? Use the various weather continuous spells and trap cards to grant the weather monsters various effects. So continuous means that whatever the spell or trap that you play is going to stay on the field. Normal spell or traps go to the graveyard after you use them. Is that clear?
What?
When you use a spell card or you use a trap card, it goes to the graveyard.
That I knew.
Right? Continuous means that it stays on the field in the place that you put it.
Even if you use it?
Yes. Usually it has an effect that can be used once per turn or twice per turn, or they have two different effects depending on.
So they can be used more than once?
Yeah. So after the weather monster uses one of those effects, they will be banished until your next standby phase. So that's basically your next turn.
Is my YouTube chat working? Oh my gosh, it was working and I forgot to turn it on. Hello? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you guys were talking. I'm so sorry. It's not working.
No.
Hello. New sub here, learning Master Duel, huh? Played that game for over 2 years, not gonna lie, it gets challenging once you learn meta. Oh? Hello, hi Joey! I packed your cards already. I just gotta be able to ship it to you. You need to redeem his rookie code from the talking voice and open your free gacha. What?
He means me. There's a thing going on where you can get a deck if you're a rookie, if you know someone that's already playing.
Okay.
So if I give you that code and you put it in, you should get like a pre-built deck extra.
Oh, okay. Draw 2 cards, but from where? Your opponent's deck, your extra deck where? What? Now 3 cards.
Not agreed.
Oh. Hi! Okay. Wait, what makes... Use the various weather... Continuous spell and trap cards. The weather monster. Is that the... whatchamacallit?
The archetype.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
they're
yeah.
weather monsters. That's like a gathering name for them. So in a spell or trap that belongs to them, it'll usually point out weather monsters, so you can't use the effect of the spell or trap on monsters that aren't defined by the weather monster archetype. So they have to belong to that archetype for those effects to work.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you have to remember you're talking to me. And remember, I have the mental capacity of a 5-year-old.
Okay. So draw the card.
Okay.
Didn't play anything, so you have free play for the moment. Let's see what it wants you to do. It's gonna probably tell you what it wants to do, because I'm not very familiar with weather painters either.
The weather painter
Painter snow.
So it's a learning experience for you too?
Well, for this archetype specifically.
Okay.
Use effects of the card in your hand to link summon Weather Painter Rainbow. Okay, clear. I'll help you with that. Firstly, special summon the Weather Painter Rain using Valhalla Hall of the Fallen. So Valhalla Hall of the Fallen is a spell card. Yeah, that one. So, that is a continuous spell, as it says right there.
Okay,
Once per turn, you can special summon...
Too.
Sorry.
You read everything!
It's because I'm explaining.
I wanna read!
Go ahead, read the effect.
Okay. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 fairy monster from your hand. You must control no monsters to activate and to resolve this effect. So I have to have nothing there for it to work?
Yeah, so you have no control, no monsters means you have none on the field. You can have them in the hand, but not on the field.
Okay, so I just activate it to bring out a different one?
Activate it. No, first you activate it and put it on a spot in the field, and then the effect activates.
Why is it putting it there for me?
Because the game wants you to, I'm guessing. Normally you can put it anywhere. So now that it's activated, you can activate the effect by pressing on it again.
So we're gonna summon a fairy monster.
Yeah, so we're gonna summon the one that you drew, the Painter Rain.
This one?
Yes, go ahead.
Why do we want to summon this one?
Because it has an effect that helps. If this card is special summoned, that is what it starts with, so that means that you get a benefit from summoning it this way specifically.
If this card is special summoned, you can place 1 the weather spell/trap from your hand face up in your spell and trap zone. Why is that useful?
Well, trap cards can't be activated the turn they've been set, so that's a shortcut of getting the effect from a trap by immediately being able to put it on the field face up instead of face down.
What? That made no sense in my head.
So spell cards can be played immediately. A trap card has to be set face down first.
So this is just more useful for trap cards?
Yes.
Is it just this turn?
Just this turn. What do you mean is just this turn?
That wouldn't benefit you if it only affected one turn, right?
One turn can mean a whole lot.
And it didn't make sense. Why is this useful?
Because you can get the effect of a trap immediately instead of having to wait through your entire opponent's turn.
Okay.
For the spell, well, spells can usually be activated anyway, so...
I'll translate. You basically skip the long stuff and just the quick version. Okay, that makes sense.
At this point, have them explain it. Apparently, that makes more sense than what I'm saying.
Well, because you're using too many words in my like, it doesn't make sense. There is no applicable card, though. Why they have me do? Don't stop talking!
That's because you don't have a card that's applicable to that. The only other spell card you have in your hand is a quick play spell. Now special summon the Weather Painter's Sun using Celestial Formation. So that's the other spell card in your hand.
Special summon one fairy monster from your hand. That monster's attack is halved. Also, it is destroyed during the end phase. This is destroyed?
No, the monster you summon.
Why is the monster?
This is a quick way to summon a monster without using your normal summon.
No, but why is it destroyed at the end phase? Will we have to do something before it ends?
Yeah. You want to sacrifice it to summon another monster.
So we're gonna use this card to summon a monster, so that monster can summon another monster before the end of the phase.
Yes. Yes.
So if you don't summon anything, you wasted the card.
Yes.
Okay.
So this time it's the yellow one.
And it's letting us summon another monster because it's not normal summons to effect of another card.
Yes.
Okay.
You still have your normal summon left because both monsters you were summoning
Were
have been
special?
used with an effect.
The effect.
Yes.
Effect summon.
If that's easier for you, you can call it an effect summon.
What is it called normally?
A special summon.
Special summon.
Because it's not normal, it's special, it's different.
It's special.
Yeah.
Like me. Not the good kind of special.
It is the good kind of special.
I'm not the good kind of special.
And that's what I get to decide, not you. Now you
I
have
get
to
to
normal
decide.
summon the Weather Painter's Snow.
So normal summon this last one.
Yeah. It has an effect when you normal summon it, so you probably want to normal summon this one as much as you can without using like any effects to summon it. You want to normal summon this one specifically.
Okay.
So, you press yes, but first let's read the effect.
When this card is normal summoned, you can place the weather spell / trap from your deck face up. From the deck, not your hand, from the deck.
Yeah, this one
You get to
can
pick
literally
it?
pull straight from your deck. You get to pick.
Okay.
So you want the Weather Rainy Canvas. That one.
Does it? You get to just summon it and use it, or just pull the card out?
You get to pull out and place it on the field immediately.
Okay. Why are we doing that again?
You mean why is it useful, or why?
Yeah,
do we
why is
get
it
to?
useful?
Cards in the deck, you have to like draw to get them, but some monster effects let you have quick and easy access to cards you want.
I understand
easily.
that. I just want to know why this card specifically.
So let's read the effect then.
Okay. I said the weather effect monsters in your main monster zones of this card's column and its adjacent columns gain this effect. Wait, what? What did I just read?
So it means the monster zones are the top 5 zones where you can place monsters in. It means that where you place this card on the field matters.
Okay. Select. We're putting it here?
It wants you to put there because the one on top and the one adjacent to it get a special effect. So the middle one and the ones to the side of the middle one get a special effect based on the placement of this card.
Too many words.
You boost the top and the ones to the side of it.
Why the ones on the side?
Because it says so. It says the top one and the one adjacent to it.
The top one and the ones next to the ones on top of it?
Yes.
Is it like, oh, it's like they're all touching each other.
Yeah, it's like they're holding hands
Oh,
to share the power.
Okay. So if one of these was placed all the way out here, it wouldn't get it because they're not holding hands.
Yep.
Okay. Holding hands is lewd. No, it's not!
What did they say?
Olivia said holding hands is lewd. It's not. What's wrong with you? It's perfectly normal.
Touching feet is lewd.
Huh?
Touching feet is lewd.
No, that's normal.
Okay, so
Come
the
here, touch
3
toes with
weather
me.
monsters in your field now all gain the effect that's on the
He
card.
doesn't want to touch toes.
I do. No.
What?
Pay attention to the game.
Okay.
So, what's the effect that's written on the spell card in the middle?
I don't know. I didn't read it. Use these effects to your advantage. Okay. Now you have 3. What? I have 3. Try link summoning. Okay, but we want to find out what the card does.
Yeah, so let's read that first. So read from the dot on, because that's the effect that you get from placing it there.
You can banish this card. This?
Yeah.
Then target one spell / trap your opponent controls. Return it to the hand. So if they summon anything here, I can just tell them, no, put it back.
Yeah. Quick effect means that you can use it on their turn and in response to something they do.
Okay.
Is that easy enough to understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So normally you wouldn't get to do that because it says quick effect, you get to do that. Okay, so let's go to the extra deck and press special summon. Let's see. So that one is a link monster and it has link 3. So you need 3 monsters and it says specifically 3 weather monsters.
Okay, well I can tell that. You already explained that with the
I'm just saying it again because you said you're forgetful. So we're gonna need those 3 monsters to summon this. So why would we summon this? Let's read the effect.
Why is there so many words?
Yeah, it's a paragraph.
Where am I reading from?
Top? From after 3 weather monsters, yeah.
When your opponent would special summon a monster, you can send this link summon card to the graveyard, negate the summon, and if you do, destroy that monster. Isn't that very specific?
When they normal summon or special summon a monster, yeah.
Oh, when they special summon. Wait, so then you can just kind of like
cock block them.
Like, no,
yeah.
Fuck your special summon.
And it has a secondary effect. Let's see. Once per turn?
Once per turn during the standby phase of the turn after this card was banished from the field to activate. Why is there so many? What? Once per turn during the standby phase of the turn after this card was the turn after the card was banished. Okay, it doesn't need to say this part. Just after the card was banished, boom. Okay, to act after the card is banished, you activate the weather card's effect. You can special summon this banished card. That was a lot just to say. During a standby phase, you can bring it back.
So let's say it's your opponent's turn. You use the effect, right? It's banished. Then when it's your turn, the standby phase happens immediately after you draw a card. So you get to have your card back after you draw a card for your own turn. Is that clear?
No.
You use the effect. It
use
gets
effect.
banished.
It goes bye-bye.
Then next turn,
you
get it back.
It come back.
Yes. Okay, there's more text. When a card or effect is activated, click effect, you can banish this card, negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Okay, so it's basically a recompile, okay.
I wonder if Kix is like, man, maybe I shouldn't have taught her this game.
Yes. It's a hard game to explain because the basics feel easy, but once you get to like what the cards can specifically do for each other, it gets very like hard because Konami, the dudes that made this, have noticed that people are very abusive of the rules. So if you don't specifically word things on the cards, people will abuse it. So that's why everything on the card is so specifically like said. Okay, so now you use all three.
Summon together, make other card. Whoa, it has to go here?
So, yeah, a link card can only be placed in one of the extra monster zones. That's the top two. You can only use one, because the other one becomes your opponent's when you do that. Attack your the life points of your opponent directly. So just go to the battle phase and attack him. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Don't worry, I promise it'll get easier.
It gets easier with practice. Once you get the rules a little bit more, it'll start like making sense. Right now it's more like operating a new machine.
I don't think you can compare it to operating a new machine. It's like teaching your toddler to walk.
Teaching my toddler how to reload an AR-15.
Yay!
Okay, so you cleared the first tutorial. Let's do the second one. This is a duel. So now we're gonna try ourselves to beat someone using the deck. It's an AI though, so don't worry, it's not a real person.
I know it's not a real person.
Just making sure.
Duel. Okay. We have one monster. Do you want us to look at the monster?
Yeah, let's look what the monster is, because I have no idea. Sent to the graveyard. Okay, so this doesn't have any direct effects from summoning it, so let's keep off from summoning it, and let's look at other stuff we have. We have 4 spell cards.
Isn't this the one that did that special?
Yeah. That's the one that special summons, but destroys during the end phase.
Okay.
So that's not useful at the moment. So let's see. That's the card that we tried to grab.
That we tried to grab?
Yeah, well, not the one that we grabbed and placed in the middle zone.
Oh, this is the one that lets you cockblock?
Yeah.
Would you, in like a normal case, if it lets you cockblock, not put it first so they don't just destroy it for no reason?
Depends on the card.
It depends on the card?
I'm not sure what you're trying to say, so...
Isn't there other cards that your opponent can have that can just
Destroy.
Destroy
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
Would you be typically mindful of that of other players?
Yes.
So like something like this, you maybe don't want to put out, or you do want to put out.
You do want to put out because an extra defense. The thing is, not a lot of people run trap or spell removal. So things that can take away spell or traps. So usually it's better to just build up a nice defense with good spell or trap cards than be too afraid to place them down.
Okay.
At least in this economy. It used to be a lot scarier to place them down,
What's this?
in my opinion. So that's another one. The Weather Sunny Canvas. The weather effect monster in your main monster zone of this card's column and the one next to it gains an effect. You can banish this card, target one monster you control.
So it's better when there's
Tribute
already a
that
monster
target.
summoned for this one?
No, because the effect you use is you can activate anytime because it's a continuous spell. You can activate it when you feel like it, instead of having to activate it when you activate it. So you get the special summon one weather monster from your hand or graveyard, but it can't have the same name as the monster that you use as a tribute. We don't have any other monster in the hand, so that's not useful at the moment. So let's look at the last card. That is Pot of Extravagance. So we can choose to banish 3 or 6 random cards from our extra deck, and we get to draw 1 for every 3 cards we choose to banish. So we can either draw 1 card and lose 3 cards from the extra deck, or draw 2 and lose 6.
Oh.
We don't have anything useful in the hand, so we should probably try to at least like draw 1. I'll let you decide if you want to draw 1 or 2.
What?
The card lets you draw 1 extra card from your deck or 2 cards from your deck, but you have to banish 3 cards for every card you want to draw.
Where are the cards come?
They come out of your extra deck, so
This
the
one?
left. Yeah, you have 15 cards to spend. You have 3 copies of, I think, every card that's useful to weather monsters. So you probably, yeah, you have a decent chance to at least have at least 1 of every single one of them left if you use 6. So I suggest we banish 6 cards and draw 2 more cards.
Doesn't matter,
Activate,
right?
yeah? No. So let's select 6 cards. It's gonna throw away 6 cards, and then we
It
get
just
to
picks
draw
them?
1. It randomly picks them. So then cancel, because it's trying to ask you if you want to activate an effect from a quick play spell. We drew 2 cards. Okay, so we got the 1 card that lets you special summon, and another monster card. Add 1 Valhalla Hall of the Fallen from your deck to your hand. Well, we just drew that, so that's not very useful now, is it? Oh well. Okay. So we can normal summon 1 and we can special summon 1 card. Let's see if there's any cards that we can make in the extra deck that use 2 cards.
If you right click, it cancels quick effects. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can right click instead of pressing cancel.
No one's for your
So-
turn. You can special summon 1 fairy monster from your hand. You must control no monsters to activate it. Oh, was this the same one that we had the last round? Where we had nothing? So it
Yes.
would work? So we were checking the here for anything we can special.
Yeah, so let's go to the bottom left. Yeah, oh right, you're already there. Okay. So we have a 2 monster. A monster that takes 2 monsters to summon. Let's see what it needs. 2 monsters with the same type and attribute. Okay, let's see. It has only 600 attack points, so it won't be too useful, I think. Yeah, we'd probably need 3 if we really want any use out of it. Oh, we have Appaloosa. Damn. 2 , 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119 Okay, so we have to at least summon something. Let's look at the attack points of the two monsters. That one's 1500 and 1000 defense.
1500?
Yeah, there's 1500 attack points and 1100 defense points. Your one only has 1000 defense points. Yeah. We could also summon both, but it's a hard sell. I guess let's skip our turn and wait for better cards.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to just let them have a turn, and even if they can hit you once, like, it doesn't matter, it's fine. They're not gonna one-shot
We're just
you.
gonna skip this one.
Hmm?
We're just skipping this?
Yeah, we're skipping this turn.
What's the normal summon card?
Yeah, we got Snow. So we can special summon 2 cards. And we can just normal summon 1. So we should be able to get that one we summoned in the previous exercise.
So
yeah.
So this
Yeah,
one?
let's use that one first because you need an empty field for it.
No.
Right click. So use the effect. And then just don't summon Snow. Summon one of the other 2.
It doesn't matter which one? These two?
Yeah, middle or right one. It does. Actually, let's summon the... yeah, actually, middle and right one. Just one of those 2. Your choice. And then select face-up attack position. Then we're going to use the other effect of the middle card. That lets us summon another one to the field.
This one?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put it here.
And we're going to get the right
This
monster.
one?
Yeah.
And then
Face-up attack. And then we're going to pick Snow and we're going to normal summon her so we get her effect. Yeah. So now we pick one card. Let's see. What's the first one?
This one?
Yeah. The Weather Snowy Canvas. Affect monster in your main zones of this card. Okay. You can banish one card, add one the weather monster. The weather card from your deck to your hand. Okay, that doesn't seem very useful at the moment.
Does it tell you what kind of it would gain this effect? This is the effect?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you already know what this one is, right?
Yeah, I think we have that one in the hand, so we don't have to grab it from here.
You can banish this card, then target one face-up monster on the field. Have its current attack for the rest of this turn, but it can attack directly this turn.
Okay. So that's if you want a monster to live, usually.
What? You're mumbling.
It's for if you want to have its attack so it can't destroy one of your monsters.
Okay. Banish this card, then target one monster you control. Tribute that target, and if you do, special summon one the weather monster from your hand or graveyard, but not with the same name.
Okay. Then let's keep scrolling. You have trap cards still too. Those might be more useful.
At the start of the damage step? Damage step?
Yeah, so you go to the damage, what's it called? The battle phase. Then when you choose to attack a monster, that's the start of the damage step. Because it's step 1 to damaging something.
If this
You have to
card
attack
battles an
something.
opponent's monster, you can banish this card, return the opponent's monster to the hand. So it's like...
So you can
If-
choose a weak monster to attack a strong monster, and then they have to both go back to the hand. Or
Okay.
wait, what? Oh no, you can banish this card and then return the other one to the hand.
So this one goes poof, and then theirs goes poof that way?
No, because the top effect says of the trap that the monster above and to the sides of this card get this effect.
Oh.
So they get this effect.
So so everything touching it would get banished?
No.
What? I'm confused.
So this card says that the card that's above it and the card next to it get that effect. After the dot. They can use that as if it's their own effect. They get an extra ability, which is that effect.
I don't think that answered my question.
Okay, then let's rephrase. What's the question?
I asked... never mind. I think I already answered it by reading it.
Okay.
I was trying to ask... I know what adjacent means. I was trying to ask if it's being used. Will this go poof if it gets used?
No, the monster goes poof.
Just the monster goes poof.
Yeah.
But it says you can banish this card.
Yeah, but look at that. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles, trap cards can't battle.
But then wouldn't that mean that the adjacent cards, which would most likely be a monster, go away?
Yes. You sacrifice a monster to get another one out of the way. But that means you can get a monster out of the way without being stronger than it.
Okay, I was trying to understand. Is a card gonna go away? That was what the question was.
The monster
No,
will.
is
The trap
a
won't.
card, not is this card.
No, it's not gonna go away.
No, not this card. Is a card. Any card will go away.
Yes. Yes.
You swap out your monsters, yes. Okay. Yes, I understand that now. You were saying no to my question, which was no to a different question. So I was getting super confused. Not picking a card.
Well, I was reading it. That card is not good. It lets them draw a card.
It lets them draw a card.
Yeah. The last one.
Hold on, I'm reading chat. Whether for a new player is one of the choices of all time, smiley face.
So an uneasy
Yeah.
deck, okay.
I say Yami means the first is removed. He means the last part you get a new monster, not empty. Easier if you just play it and watch what happens with own eyes. This.
You can only control the weather rainbow canvas, so that's that link monster.
Using traps is generally better since they normally require a turn to activate.
And that's what I told you earlier.
Yeah. I think while I was going, well, that makes sense to use traps. I think learning based decks are too confusing for new players. I picked it, so it's my fault.
I just thought it'd be fun if you'd get to pick something you found interesting for your first deck. Or for at least your first try at learning something. But yeah, this might have not been the best choice.
You should just out of this one then.
Okay, then press
Before
select
we end
anything.
up mad
It
at
doesn't
each
matter.
other.
Just press select on anything so we can, or actually you can just press the gear on the top left.
This?
Yeah, and just surrender. Okay, let's go back.
We would recommend a VTuber deck or Milfy Mon.
VTuber deck? Why would you try to teach a
Shop.
beginner how
Shop.
Leela works?
Shop.
Or how the live... Yeah, let's go to shop, sure.
What are we doing?
I don't know, you want to go to the shop.
No, I was repeating silver.
Oh.
Why don't you look at chat too?
Because I have 2 screens.
See, because it's the easiest link summon for beginners. Well, I don't know anything.
I don't want to teach her Link first, it's boring as hell. Okay, let's go back.
I'm gonna find a board.
There's still no way I can teach you it because there's no solo deck. It means that I have to help you make the deck somehow out of whatever material you have right now, which is not gonna happen.
Honestly, there's no good beginner decks. Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point, it's just throw people in the pool until they learn to swim. I kind of figured it'd be like
there's
that.
structure decks.
Look at those packs. What are we looking at?
Go to the structure decks.
Huh?
No, go to structure decks.
Then get his rookie code. You guys are confusing me.
Will it even work with my code though? Because I'm not a rookie anymore, is she? Does only she have to be a rookie for that code to work?
Go to main menu. Rookie and return are mutual followers. See.
Yeah, you need me added first though.
Click here to see your code for friends. Okay. Do I have to give it to you?
Yeah, hold on, we have to become friends first.
Copy. We have to be friends?
Yeah.
Have a chance to win a structure deck and gems when you and users who are new to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel or who have not accessed the game for more than 30 days follow each other. Click here if you're a rookie.
Yeah, press it.
Need to click enter. Could not enter campaign. The campaign during their first week or uses that. Oh, it's not my first week. Well, not first week since I downloaded it.
Wait, when did you download it? Oh, that's not gonna work then. I guess we go back to shop and maybe look at structure deck. Maybe
Black
to
Twins
learn.
are in the tryout decks. I'd still recommend playing Legacy style Yu-Gi-Oh and work your way.
Yeah, but that's not Master Duel. Telling her to buy a game to play Legacy is kind of annoying. I guess we can do the tactical try decks.
Starry Night isn't a
Okay.
bad deck for learning. I said it's not extra deck based. It doesn't require a bunch of.
Let's do the tryout decks then.
Where are the tryout decks?
So go to solo,
Oh,
then go to training and challenges.
training and challenges.
Try tactical try deck.
This.
Yeah. This is almost the same, but this is a bit more hands-on on how to teach you to play the deck. So there's Cyber Dragon, Evil Twin / Live Twin, which is what they call the VTuber deck. Eldritch, which is a zombie deck. Rescue Ace, which is a shit deck. And Exo Sister, which is an XYZ deck. It's just their archetype name. So, which one do you think you want to try? They said Evil Twin might be the easiest to start with, so maybe we can do that.
Let's see. What are your requirements for a deck? I am new. This is my first 1 hour of playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Never before have played ever. You want a cute or mommy deck? Or cool. I like dragons. I heard a lot of dragons. If you're gonna go into deck building, the latest one is better than better incentive than Dragon Maid. What we're trying to learn today. Try all of these.
Let's just try one first. Pick one of them. Any
You
one of
pick.
them.
It's easier
Evil
for
Twin.
you to pick something that you know so you can teach someone.
Evil Twin.
This one?
Yeah. Okay, let's go into the practice.
I would honestly go through the base mechanic in the tutorial first, at least in my opinion. We did that, didn't we?
Yeah.
What makes an
Okay.
evil twin deck unique? It uses a combination of two different ones.
Two monsters. It's naming the monsters by name, Kisakil and Lila. It's the blue card you got, the little girl, and the
So I
pink
just got
little
here.
girl.
No worries, it's okay. Don't feel bad. Hello. So wait, oh wait, I have this card, and I have this card.
Yeah.
I have both of
So those are
cards.
played in a combo.
Combo. Like, well, how do you say the other one?
Kisakil.
Basic. And the Leela.
Yeah.
Is it actually said Leela?
No, it might be Lila, but I've heard everyone say Lila, so I say Lila.
Okay. Leela monsters have effects to special summon each other. They special summon each other? Like they just kind of always
Yeah.
come together?
Yeah, so usually you want to summon those two to the field to make their combined form. To make that happen, you want to summon one of them. Usually you have one of them in your hand. If you don't have the other one, then you just summon that one, and then you can get the other one.
Okay. Also, many
So you-
of the monsters. Also, many of the monsters have effects that can activate on your opponent's turn. Oh. You know the anime panty and stocking, same thing. I don't actually know that anime. I know of it, I've just never seen it.
Yeah. Okay, close. So he has his face down card and 2000 attack card. We're gonna have to try and get rid of the trap and destroy the monster. So we get this one. We summon it. Then we get to summon the blue one.
Do a duel on your turn. Normal summon and activate its effect. What's the effect?
The effect is you get to summon the blue one.
Okay. Oh yeah. Wait, if this card is normal summoned or special summoned and you control no other monsters, you control no other, so there's nothing else on.
You can only control the card that you just summoned. You can only control that card and then the effect activates. So now you get to summon the blue girl.
Oh, they both do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. They
the
summon each
opposite.
other.
Depends forever.
So then you use those two to make Evil Twin Kill, which is an extra deck Link monster. That one. It's basically the big evil version of the pink girl.
Oh, it
Now,
has
if you
another
summon
thing
it
too.
and you control you control a little monster, you get to draw a card, but you
So,
don't control one after you
I
summon
don't-
it. So
Oh wait, controlling me, is it in your hand?
no, on the field.
On the field?
Control means on the field.
Control means on the field. Wait, so but after I summon this, it will go away, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you'll get use out of the effect later.
Okay.
For now, we're trying to just summon it.
So we're just trying to summon it.
Yeah.
Oh, can I just double click? Oh, you can't double click.
Yeah. Placed in the extra decks and the extra monster zone. Now for link cards, it doesn't matter where you put them, because you can only put more link cards in the places that the card points to.
Okay, I understand.
Alright. Now that you summoned her, you can special summon the other one by activating its effect.
During the main phase, if you do not control Leela monster, you can special summon one Leela monster from your graveyard. So it's just gonna come back. The one that we
Yeah,
just
it's
got
gonna
rid of.
summon the blue one.
So they were quite literally always together.
Yes. Defense or attack doesn't matter.
But this right here only affects other link cards.
Yes.
So don't put something there. Something like over here. is fine?
Ideally not.
Okay. So can I put it here? Do you think this okay?
Yes. That's fine.
Why
now
does this
we use
glow?
it to summon, because you can summon another card from there.
Another one? Why? Why? What
Yes.
just happened?
So you want to summon the big blue version of her.
It's gonna get
You
rid of
use
this
those
one?
two. Yes. But remember, they always come back to each other. So now that we have both of them, but one of them is in a graveyard, you can special summon another one again from the graveyard.
They just keep coming back.
Yes, that's the point of them.
Activate the
So now
effect
you use the effect.
to special summon.
So now you use that effect, but instead of summoning the little one, you summon the big one. The blue card.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah, that one. And now you have both of them on the field.
Should I put it here?
Yeah.
You special summon Evil Twin Kill while Leela monster was on your field so you can activate its effect. Oh, so the first effect now is...
Yeah, now you get to draw a card.
Your hand has been replenished. Go ahead and link summon Evil Twin's Trouble Sunny. Okay.
So now you're gonna link those two away to special summon another monster, which is that one. So you need 2 Evil Twin monsters to summon that. You have those, so let's use them. Yep. Whichever place you want.
So the best version of monster cards with them is to have them into one like this?
Yeah. Now, we can go to the battle phase. It has 3,300 attack points, so you can definitely hit that.
And then the difference is going to be the life point, right?
Yes, so that would be 1,300.
Attack. The effect of Evil Twin Troublesome can even be used during your battle phase. Active
So,
as a special
now that you've
effect.
attacked, it has an extra effect.
Quick effect?
You can use the effect to summon the other 2 back to the field, and you can still use them to attack. So you can summon back Kisakil and Leela,
Oh, both of
the
them.
big ones. Yeah.
Wait, both of them?
Yes, you have to select one and then select the other first. Yep. Since they're special summoned in this way, you can place them anywhere.
You special summon Evil Twin Kilowog. I just special summoned this one while the other one was up, so now this one's effect is active again.
Yeah.
Because it just refreshed, right? Basically?
Yep. So now you can target one special summoned. You can target one card in the field and destroy it, which would be that trap card. Or a spell with trap card.
Does it tell you what it is when you destroy it?
Yes. It was
That
a
shows up
Storming
so
Mirror, of
fast!
course.
How are you supposed to know what that was?
Press on their graveyard.
I wanna know. Was that?
Oh, it's a Drowning Mirror Force, yeah.
When the opponent's monster declares a direct attack, shuffle all your opponent's attack position into the deck. So if I attacked without
They would have went back into the extra deck.
these two?
Yeah.
Because that thing would have been like, no, you.
Yes.
Okay. If they activate it though, if the person doesn't act, if the other person, that only worked if they activate.
Yeah. So you didn't
Right?
attack directly yet, so they didn't get to use the effect.
Oh wait, so when? So it just does it just do it automatically because it's a trap card?
No, you have to choose to activate it when
You
the time
have to
comes.
choose to
You can
activate it.
you can also say no to it to not activate it, but that'd be stupid in that situation if you get attacked and you don't want to use that.
Oh. Well, I was gonna say, like me, like, what if I wasn't thinking, I was just spaced out, and then just, like, don't activate it?
That's sadly a mistake on your part.
Well, I'm just like, that's what I wanted to know. Like, do you have to activate it for it to work?
No.
What?
Sorry, I thought you said you're gonna end your sentence at do you have to activate it? Yes, you have to activate it for the effect to work. You destroyed it before it could be activated, so it does not work.
Okay, but it only would have worked if they activated it.
Yes, but they only get to activate it when you attack directly. A specific time window.
I know, I don't need to know the specifics of it. I just need, in general, the trap card, you need to activate it for it to work. Stop
Yes.
there.
I wasn't going to continue. Now did I?
Goodbye. Example, if you want to eat, you have to open your mouth, yes. That's how I want people to explain shit. You have to actually explain it to me like I'm stupid. Or it's not gonna make sense. Because I don't think like a normal
Trying to.
person.
Yeah, that's the part that's difficult. Because the stuff that usually works with other people isn't working for you, so.
That's why I was telling you, you have to explain to me like I'm fucking 5.
Okay. So now we have another one that probably lets you play all on your own to try and beat your opponent.
Big number good, small number bad. Okay. Literally, she is a toddler. Be the daddy and say ah.
No. I'm going to horny jail.
Good job, thank you. Well, it's telling me what to do. There's no good job here.
Oh no, you
Does
get
it
to
matter which one you summoned first, though? I've noticed that one of them is like only this effect works. Oh no, they always say it on the cards.
Yep. So they used the warrior returning alive to add, or the sorry, that wasn't the warrior returning alive. They used a spell card to add a card to their hand and then summon it.
That's a cute card.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So now we get to play on our own. We have another archetype mixed in, which is Sprite, which I hate, but I don't care for. So let's just do the evil twin stuff. You have evil twin in your hand.
Doesn't we summon so then we get the other one?
Yes.
Is that like the general gist of playing the evil twins?
At the moment, yes.
Okay.
They have more spells and traps, but we haven't gotten to play them yet.
So now we want to bring out the blue girl. I was gonna call them pink girl, blue girl, because it's easier for me to say that.
For now, just do the combo that you did before, but try to do it on your own. If you hesitate on something, ask me.
I think it was this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's right. Now you summon Big Blue. And then you use Big Blue to make Big Pink.
Big blue?
They're the bigger versions of their other...
Big blue.
So I call them big because they're the bigger version of the smaller little guy.
What's this?
It's you wanna asking you if you wanna activate the effect of the monster you just summoned. Yeah. What does that one do?
What does this do? If a link 2 monster, which is this one, you control is sent to the graveyard or banished. I don't... What?
Okay, so if a link 2 monster you control sent to the graveyard, you just sent the pink one to the graveyard. Then you get to activate this effect.
You can, which is this one, this card itself can be banished.
Yeah, so if you banish it from your hand, you throw it away, then you get to put one of their cards on the field back in their hand.
Oh, them?
Yeah, one of those two. If you want to do that, that's up to you.
I don't know, that sounds more complicated.
You know what, let's do it. Let's use the effect.
Okay.
It's banished, and now we'll return his monster back to his hand. Now you get to summon back Kisakil. Go ahead.
Return to hand or deck equal bounces.
Now you get to draw a card. Ash Blossom. Okay, now we're gonna
Think
go
about
back into
Yo-Yo
the extra
Bash,
deck and we're
okay.
going to summon that big one. The one at the end. Yeah. Trouble Sunny.
We can summon it?
Yes. Use those two.
Return to hand is generally called bouncing in the community. It is not an official term. Okay, that's...
Yeah. Dragon Maids also does a lot of bouncing. That's not a pun. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the battle phase. He doesn't have a monster, so we can attack him directly, because we got rid of it. Go ahead and attack.
What's that?
No. It's its effect. Now we're gonna use the effect. It'll summon back the two from the graveyard. So, summon back the blue one first. Or no, the pink one first. Yeah, do the pink one first. And then the blue one. Because now you're gonna get the other effect again, which is to destroy a card on the field. Yes. And then you're gonna select that spell card.
What does it do?
It gets a token on it every turn, and when it gets 2 counters, they can draw 2 cards.
Hmm.
But now they don't get to that. So attack. And attack again. Then
For
we go
context,
to the
all
main
text on
phase
card
2.
is for ruling when it comes to judges. What are we doing now?
We're gonna go to the main phase 2. This phase lets you do just the same things that you get to do before the battle phase, only you get to do it after now too, in case there's anything you want to do. I want to see, what's that in the graveyard that you get to do? There's something glowing.
I just click.
You can banish this card from your graveyard and send one evil twin monster from your hand, deck, or face of field to the graveyard.
So you just get one free evil twin?
Wait, what? You can banish this card from your graveyard and send one evil twin monster from your hand, deck, or face of field to the graveyard. And send one card to the... Oh, so you send one for your own cards on the field of the graveyard, and then you can send one of theirs, I think? It's very weirdly worded.
Oh, so it's just like one for one.
Yeah. Let's not use that because they don't have anything on the field. That
Why is
middle
this
one
going on?
sprite, it's because you can special summon something from the extra deck still.
What? I wonder what it is. Oh,
It's other 1/2 life twins or Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Unicorn, sorry.
what does this do?
Let's see. It's Nightmare Unicorn. When you link summon it, you can discard a card, and then you can shuffle one card on the field back into the deck. It can be a card of yours or a card of theirs. And you can draw a card. So it's another bounce, but into the deck.
Okay. Well, not really anything.
Well, you have to pull that thing back up and cancel. Otherwise we can't do anything. There's still that sprite red. It's glowing. If you control a level 2 Link monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. I don't know why we would do that now, so I think we should just... let's see. You still have that spell card over there. See on the top left, it says Quick Play spell. Now, if you remember Quick Play...
I thought you were asking me a question. No, I don't remember.
Okay. Quick Play lets you use it on their turn. Yeah? So let's place it on the field. Face down. Anywhere you want. And then we end our turn.
And you can target one of your own non-VTuber.
Okay, so they summoned Rescue Rabbit and then discarded him to use his effect. It's to grab something from... They want to grab something from the deck to their hand. Now what Ash Blossom does, if we discard him, they don't get to do that anymore. And that's why it's played a lot, because it lets people not grab things from their deck. Let's activate the effect. Then we discard it, and then the effect of Rescue Rabbit is negated. So, he doesn't get to grab anything. Okay, so key skills effect can activate. You can special summon the other monster back from the graveyard. Or Lila, you can special summon key skill back from the graveyard.
So you can special.
You can only special summon fiend monsters from the extra deck, it says.
Fiend monster.
Yeah. So if you press on the card, you see to the right there, it says fiend /link/effect below the card art. Yeah, that's basically another way of like archetyping the card. It's a fiend monster. So that means that we can only summon those from the extra deck.
Okay.
So let's use their effect to draw a card since we have that anyway.
That.
It's a trap card called Infinite Impermanence. It lets you negate something's effect on the field.
Some things.
Yeah, it lets you say no to a monster effect on the field.
Wouldn't you?
The monster has to be on the field. Your opponent's monster, not your... Well, you're a monster too, but you can say no to your opponent's monster effect.
Wouldn't I want this there? Tell them no?
Yes. So
Yes,
you want to
no.
put it on the field anywhere. I would place it in the middle. Because it has a second effect. And that means anything in the row that it's in can't activate. But this is fine. Because it's not competitive, so it's fine. Okay.
Hey, hold
I'm
on,
really
trying
not
to
sure.
read-
Yeah?
I'm trying to read chat. It's hard. I can't read and listen at the same time.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
I'll explain Trouble Sunny. When it's in grave, you can remove it from... Select one card on field. Get a stronger V2. Please select Trouble Sunny in the grave. That's the...
Okay,
Hi,
do it then,
Johnny.
I guess.
You're the one teaching me. I'm just reading it.
Yeah, they know it better than me. I don't play this deck. So go to the grave. And activate the effect.
This?
Then select the card. Yeah. And banish it from the graveyard. Okay. So let's use the one from the deck to throw it to the graveyard.
This one?
Yeah. Right click. Okay,
Select
then
your
send one
opponent's
of his
face
cards to
down.
the graveyard. I'd say the monster since you can't hit over it. Or actually, yeah, go for the trap.
I've been playing this for about a month. I'm just as lost as you here. Okay, thank you. It makes me feel a lot better. What am I picking? You said the
The trap.
monster. The trap. You said. I thought you said the monster.
Sorry. I wasn't thinking we're gonna get a monster that can hit over that monster, so don't worry about that. Just go for the trap.
Okay, go for the trap.
Mm-hmm. And that's handy. It's bottomless trap hole.
Huh?
Okay,
What'd you just
so
say?
now... The trap was a trap card that gets rid of your monster when you summon it.
Oh, okay.
So the card that we just threw to the graveyard, it has an effect. Let's see.
Special summon?
Yeah. Press on it. So it can special summon by tributing 2 link monsters. We have 2 link monsters, so
We have
let's do
2.
that.
Wait, if this. Wait, where did it say that? Oh, right here.
Cannot be normal special summons.
It must be
from your
special
hand
summoned
or
from your
graveyard.
hand or graveyard. Oh, wait, we sent it to the graveyard. Wait, so that other card was useful for sending this to the graveyard from the deck.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So the only way we could have summoned it was either we pulled it out of our hand or we just threw it into the graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So we
So
wanted
this
to
was
do
probably
that.
better. Yeah.
So we gotta get rid of these. And we're gonna summon that monster face up.
Yes, in attack position. Anywhere.
Right here.
Oh, looks like they get an attack boost. It says 22, but now they got 44.
Why do they have attack boost? If this
Let's
card
read
is
the
special
card.
summon, you can activate this effect. If your opponent controls 3 or more cards, they must be... Okay. Where's... Oh, while you have both the twins in your graveyard, this monster gains 2200.
2200. Oh, that's
So we
it
just
automatically gets that.
sent the twins there, right?
Yeah. Yes. Well, we have two twins in there because we have their life twin version and their evil twin version. So we would already have them in the deck anyway, in the graveyard anyway.
Oh yeah, they are both
'Cause
in there.
We have the smaller ones.
Okay.
too. So now we can just attack because we hit over him. I think that... No, that doesn't kill, but it's close. We can just go to battle phase.
Attack?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why does this keep popping up? What is it?
So that card basically says if you can discard 1 card, and if your opponent wants to use an effect of that card, they can't. Okay, let's word it differently.
I know you ordered it,
Yeah.
and I was like, that doesn't make sense.
So you can discard a card, and the discarded card's effect cannot be activated for that entire turn. You usually
On
use
their
it on
side
cards
or my
that you
side?
both have.
On their
Both
side?
sides.
Their side?
Both sides. Oh, you mean the banish card? Sorry, you banish one of your.
Oh,
own
you know what?
cards
We're just ignoring
from
it
the
because
deck.
you're making me very confused right now.
Mm-hmm.
If your opponent uses Ash Blossom, you say no and discard yours.
That's what I wanted to say. Well, what's that card again that's glowing? Oh, don't worry about that. You can just exit the battle phase.
Exit battle phase. Should we go here?
And go to end phase. Nah, just go to the end phase. It's fine.
Okay. Pass out means you reveal one card you own to equal remove any copy they own. Makes sense, right? Pass out is definitely not a card for beginners. Your opponent is about to end his /her turn. Activate a card?
No.
No, don't want to. They put something face down in defense.
Yeah. Okay, so we could do the combo again, since we have oh no wait, we already have. So if we summon that, we can't use it as effect because there's another monster on the field. Oh well, it's fine. My god, I have no idea how Sprite works.
Cross out, you banish one card from your deck. From my deck, you or your opponent cannot use that exact card this turn. It says no to it. So please import and summon Sprite Blue.
Hold on, before we do that. Okay, I'll try to put it as simple as I can.
Less words equals simple.
They use a card that you have too. You use that spell to discard that card that you have too to negate theirs. If that wasn't easy enough, then let's just summon Sprite Blue.
I thought I knew what it did, and then you said something.
Never mind.
You literally have to say it in the least words as possible. The more words you add, the more complicated it goes.
If they play a card you have as well, you can negate it.
You can literally talk to me like I'm a fucking child. That's easier to do. I think I understand. Play this card, okay. I have same card. Get rid of that card, now they have same card, don't work.
Yeah. Exactly that. Perfectly done. Okay, they set the summon Sprite Blue. So let's give that a shot. Yeah, that one.
You can only special summon Sprite Blue once per turn this way. What? If you control...
it's the first part. We don't control that, so we can just summon it, I guess.
Spell point hard, then card stop working. Leave Sprite for second duel, just summon anything and go for game. You can also summon Sprightly Jet. Sprite Jet. Wait, what do you want to do?
I don't know, I want to finish it somehow this turn. But I don't know how Sprite works, so... I guess we could just go to battle phase and attack the face down monster and then end turn. Attack it. No. And then we end our turn. Let's hope they don't draw another monster. Okay, we're just gonna summon something. Just summon something that has more than 200 attack points.
Almost summon anything attack with the first attack with the second.
Yeah, that one. Summon that. Then we go to the battle phase. We attack with the big one, and then we attack with the small one.
Attack with the big one, then the small one.
Yeah. We don't know what phase down card they have, so we don't know if I had more defense points than 1300. Yeah, that had more. And attack him directly. Bonk.
Okay. I'll refrain from comment because I don't want to further confuse you. I appreciate the thought.
You got a card back.
Okay, can we... Not that one.
Okay. What? I
I told you,
not
I need
this.
you to teach me something you already know. For you to teach... You can't teach someone you don't know.
I know Live Twin, but they added new cards that I didn't know about.
You specifically. I'm asking you to teach me, not chat. Yeah, question, do you prefer help or do we leave it to the coach? I don't mind if you guys talk. Because you guys are adding context. Because it's probably easier for me to learn when it's like different point of views explaining. Because you guys are helping me. Because like, there's some things he can't explain.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be cards that he has. It has to be just stuff that he knows. That's fairly easy.
I'm having difficulty with finding something like that.
Also, don't forget to open YouTube chat. Because they out there way more.
Yeah.
Let's see, Sprite Gamma would have giving all level 2 monsters 1200 boost. The other archetype, together with the live twins, the sprites, were cards that focus on monsters with level rank link 2, so they work nicely with the link. Do you not know any of the other tryouts, so she doesn't have to build a deck?
No, I don't.
By the young, collect your rewards on missions. Collect rewards on missions?
Yeah. It's bottom left. You can collect crystals to pull cards with later. Okay, let's try Cyber Dragon then. I can't explain that.
For now, I
Let's
want to
go to
open free
solo.
packs and just practice and so he. Damn, Yon, you were rich.
Yeah, that is a lot of crystals. Okay, go to shop. I don't even know what to build you. Or if we can get enough cards to even make a deck.
Does he know how to use Dragon Maid?
I know old Dragon Maid. I'm not sure what you would even mix Dragon Maid with these days. Dragon Maid is in the structure decks, so we could buy 3 of those, I guess. Let me just take a look.
Structure deck?
Yeah. So, you want to go to the structure decks and then scroll down. There is Dragon Maid to order.
This one?
It's a pre-built deck for Dragon Maids. Yeah.
You have a new follower.
The zombie magnetic.
I do know that from pocket, so let's just use that.
Dragon Maid structure for Yon to learn the basic feat.
Yeah, so
Get
fusion is yeah. Let's buy one of those.
Don't explain fusion right now, just...
That's not what I'm gonna do. Just grab one of those. Should we grab 3 or just 1?
Said that when you mumbled.
Sorry, should we grab 3 or 1? That's what I'm like curious about.
She likes dragons, so this or blue eyes. I do like dragons.
Okay, so copy.
Copy?
Yeah, so now you have a copy of the exact deck in your deck list.
Okay.
So let's go back.
Only one for now, they said.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were gonna do
Yeah. Let me just give you something to help with. Right. So, I'm gonna make a room, but we're gonna have to be friends first. So you're gonna have to send me your friend code or show me your friend code.
I thought by fun stuff, I thought we were gonna use the gems. That's what I meant by fun stuff.
Oh, you just want to pull cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a new follower.
Playing the game right now is not very fun. The entire time I'm just confused. Until I understand what's going on, I don't think it's gonna be fun for a while. Don't worry, guys. I like the cards. I wanna learn. Excellent. Dennis, just thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Be frugal. Decide what to play, then pull. No wasting money in this stream. Okay.
What do we pull for with Dragon Maids?
I don't want to use all of it. I just want to pull at least one.
Just once?
Well,
okay.
Whatever.
Then go to
pull.
special.
Just one 10 pull.
Go to special.
Go special.
Then scroll down.
Scroll down.
Okay. Let's see. We're gonna get Ash Blossom. Scroll down further.
This one?
There, the one with Ash Blossom on it. Let's get that one.
Okay.
Okay, so these are special packs to help people. Instead of getting 10 packs for 1,000, you get 10 packs for 750, and you get an Ash Blossom with it.
Okay.
And these are master packs, so they can have any card instead of like from an archetype specifically. So you can just pull for fun, and you get an Ash Blossom out
You
of it.
should have some free pulls in the shop, they said.
Yeah, that
just
too.
do
But let's do this one first.
Ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this first.
Open.
Yeah.
Ask him about crafting. Crafting.
You can dismantle cards that you don't want.
Oh, you literally
and you
slide?
get material out of it. You can just slide across. And the dismantled cards turn into a material that you can use to craft cards you actually want. So even if you don't get what you want, you can get it by dismantling things that you don't want.
Oh, that's be like a generic gacha mechanic.
Yeah. But of course, you can't get one UR for one UR. You have to trade in 3 URs to get just one. Oh, a Cosmic Cyclone, that's good.
Rainbow. Why is it rainbow?
Who's your UR?
Why did that one not... Oh.
Because the big ones you get last.
Oh. You can click and hold swipe on those cards. That's a pretty card.
You missed one. Another UR. You can get URs out of the other packs too, but this it shows it's guaranteed. Wow.
Ow.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
That's a cute card.
Yeah.
What a little effect.
Yeah, you can get any rare and above cards can become shiny. Oh no, any card can become shiny. But only SRs and URs can become like a royal finish, which is very shiny.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay!
And you get the Ash Blossom.
That's
Wow,
fun.
you got the 2 URs. So you got one that's pretty good and the other one I'm not sure about, but it looked cool. Okay, let's go to OK and go back. Then let's go to packs. And let's go to secret pack. Secret packs are packs that are archetype specific. When you unlock one for the first time, you usually get like a free pull and off them. So you see those, we get the pull at one of those for free.
Okay. Just the free ones.
Yeah. And they're not stingy. You can get URs out of these.
Oh, you know. Oh, the rat. It's a little rat. And the rabbit.
Kind of rat.
Aww. Pretty girl.
Cartesia.
I like that. It's pretty.
You have a new follower.
Hunter, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Looks pretty too. Sisters of the Light.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
girls.
Exo Sisters. Oh, that might have an SR. Oh, you gotta get Ellis.
They have a ton of cute art and waifu husband. I don't really care. I like
She already
pretty
got
girls. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
SR.
Now, let's have you use your new deck. But first, go to friend.
And
Let's see. Plus, enter ID with 9 digits. Or can we get that again? I think it's top left. Oh yeah, there it is. I'll send you my ID. There you go. You put that in that. And you press follow. And then when I follow you back, it's seen as a friendship, I guess. Can I not follow you back? Oh, there it is. Yeah, now we're in friends. Or it should be in friends. Pin. Okay.
Saying hi again to see how things are going while I have a moment. It's going okay. I'm just getting confused a lot.
Okay. Go back to friend. Then press on me. And then press friend duel. Oh, wait, hold on. I fucked that up. Go back. Okay. Now, go again.
The bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to TC.
Press on me. And do friend duel again. Hello. Now you go to the bottom right and select your deck. I'm gonna pick one of the basic decks, so I'm gonna have nothing special at all. It's just so you can play the deck. So press Dragon Maid to order.
Be hero ticket for the raid. Hopefully better than me. I think
Right.
everyone's doing better than.
Let's put a begin. I upped the timer to 900 seconds per turn, so you have a lot of time. I'll let you go first. Oh, whoops, I pressed first. Whoops. Okay, that's my fault. I don't have anything special anyway, so it's fine. That's a pretty good opening hand. Okay.
You have a new
Thank you for
follower.
the follow. Wait, are you expecting me to do this on my own?
No, I'm helping you. I'm watching. I'm just telling you how to use the deck. I'm gonna be helping you how to use the deck. Just place this there. There we go. And do nothing special. And draw your card. Oh, that's very good.
Do you
So,
want to look? Yeah, new to you? Yeah, just in general.
so Dragon Maids is primarily about getting the maids out there. And then when you go to battle phase, you see that yellow dragon you picked up?
That's green.
Alright, green dragon. Okay. When you go to battle phase, you switch the maid out with the dragon with their effect. And then after the battle phase, you switch them back. Yeah?
Okay.
They switch out during the battle phase.
Okay.
So, we don't have a maid yet. So, the card all the way to the right, that's Dragon Maid Hospitality. It lets you special summon a Dragon Maid from the hand or grave. And then there's another one to the right that we can use.
What?
Yeah, that one.
This?
Yeah. Runes of Divine Dragon. So, if a monster is special summoned from the graveyard...
Imagine having a chill teacher.
Okay, so that's nothing we have much use for now, but we can't play it. So you can just use that and place it all the way to the left or something.
What? Oh, that was laggy.
Activate it.
Activate it.
Yeah.
Why are we activating?
It's just... It lets... it doesn't let me use an effect while you have a level 7 or 8 dragon on the field.
On the field.
Yes.
Oh, it's a
You don't have that yet,
continuous, so it doesn't go
but you
poof.
will. So let's look at the monster on the left that has the blue glowing corner. Yeah. Let's see what that one does. If this is a normal summon, you could equip a level 7 or 8 dragon monster from your hand or graveyard to it. And it gains equal to half its attack and defense of all the monsters equipped to it. That's pretty good. Okay. So let's summon him. Normal summon, yeah. Then let's use his effect. And his effect lets us grab one of those two and equip it to him. And we do that by placing the monster card in a spell or trap zone. So one of the bottom places where the spell and traps go. So let's pick the big ball. Oh no, never mind. That one has 0 attack and defense. Let's go pick the other dragon. Yeah, that one. So he's gonna get half the attack and defense of that monster. Yeah? Place it down. See, he got half the attack of the dragon. The other spell card is usable for something.
Hi, Star.
Hey, Star. Okay. What did the spell card do? Oh wait, I can look myself. Why am I asking? Send one other face-up card you control to the graveyard, special 1 dragon lore token. Okay, never mind. That's not useful. Okay. So now you have that. You can use that to attack me.
This?
Yeah. Go to the battle phase and then attack me.
Only here for a moment. It's my little sister's birthday, but I at least wanted to stop by and give a huggy. Aw, happy birthday, little sister.
There you go. Now you can go to the end phase.
I hope you two have a great day. Thank you. Have a great day yourself as well.
I'm gonna put this down. And then I'll pass again. Okay, Dragon Mirror. So, that card lets you fusion summon. Let's take a look at it real quick for what it needs. So you can fusion summon a dragon monster. And you have to banish it from your field or your graveyard, the stuff that you need for it. So whatever we need to summon needs to be on the field or the graveyard. Yeah?
Needs to be on the field.
Yeah. The big boss monster for Dragon Maid needs a Dragon Maid and an evolved like Dragon Maid, like the green one on the field.
Like that, so we use a human and a dragon.
Yeah, and then we get the big boy.
And then we get the big boy.
Yeah. But for now we can't do that yet.
Because we don't have either of those. We just have we just have dragon.
Yeah, we either just have the big dragon at the moment.
We just have
If you
dragon.
go to the if you go to the extra deck on the left, you can
Okay.
take a look at the monster. It's the bottom one.
This one?
Dragon Maid Xiao.
One
So one
dragon,
dragon
maid
maid
monster,
monster.
and one level 5 or higher dragon. Wait, one dragon maid and one
Monster.
dragon.
Level 5 or higher dragon monster.
So so basically
The
this,
level 5 or higher dragon.
and
yeah.
then a dragon maid. So one human, one
Yes.
dragon.
Yep.
Okay.
So during the standby phase, which is when a turn begins, you can special summon a dragon maid from the graveyard or hand.
Okay.
And then you can use its effect. You put it back in your deck. The Dragon Maid Xiao, you put it back in your deck. And then you could put one of their cards back in their hand. It's a bounce. And then you get the other dragon made for it back, so the one above Xiao in the list.
Get this?
It switches out with that one. Yeah, you get that one.
This should.
Dragon Shrine. Oh yeah, that's smart. Hold on. So if we press the card there,
This?
the yellow card,
This?
the card that's glowing, yeah. Okay. Oh no, that wouldn't work, would it? This card is in your graveyard. You can send one level. Okay, what? Ruins Divine. Sonny, I'm not sure what you mean, like, how that's gonna work, because we need a Dragon Maid if we want to make Xiao. Sent to 1850. Okay. Activate the effect.
Okay.
And you can send one of your face-up cards to the graveyard. Send that one, yes. And then put that token in face-up defense position. So, no, cancel. Face-up defense. Yes. Get a little token.
A little token.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I get, Sonny, but I wasn't sure how that's gonna help. Look at the card in the graveyard for me real quick. What's the level 4?
What's this one?
Oh, it's a warrior, okay. I was gonna look at what the fuck it was. Yeah, now we can use Dragon Maid Mirror to make the Maid, but not like the Dragon Maid. I guess we could do that. Let's do that. Activate it. Now you banish the cards to special summon that.
You have a new follower.
So we banish that one on the field, and that one in the grave. And then you put it in face-up attack position. Anywhere you want.
Neat.
Yeah, and now you have a big slapstick. So you can go to the battle phase and hit me.
Slapped. I have a big slapstick.
Yeah,
don't wanna
others
slap
call
you.
it a beat stick. You just slap me. It was flipped so I can grab card. Let me grab this. Don't worry about it. Okay, now you can go to your end phase.
Marcus, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Normal summon this. Then I'll grab something from my deck. And then I'll use this diffusion summon too.
Hello.
Okay. Now, I could hit you, but I'm not going to. So, I'll just end my turn. You get the draw.
You're mumbling again.
Sorry. I could have hit you, but I'm not going to because that's not the point of this.
You're a master duel player? Okay.
That was what we were gonna do originally, Sonny, but we weren't gonna put a lot of gems into it immediately. I want to see if she liked it first. Okay, so Dragon Maid send off. What did that do again?
Target one Dragon Maid monster you control. Special summon one Dragon Maid monster with a different name from your hand in defense position. And if you do, return that targeted monster to the hand. The fuck? The special summon
Okay,
monster
so-
cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects until the end of next turn.
So you switch out a monster, and the monster you switch out with becomes invincible for that
For just
turn.
the turn.
Yeah.
Chill duels always fights with everything they have.
Yeah. Okay. We don't have anything else to do at the moment, so you can just go to the battle phase and then attack whichever monster you feel like is a bigger threat.
Whichever I feel like's the bigger threat.
Yeah.
Me.
You are the threat, yes.
Yes, I'm the threat. I attack myself.
No!
No!
Not the Yonners.
Not the Yonners. I get to pick?
Okay. Yeah. I'd say the fusion in this case is more dangerous.
What's
but
which one's the fusion one?
the purple one?
The purple one?
Purple cards are fusion cards.
Okay, purple cards are fusion cards.
Yikers.
Yikers.
Now you can go to the end phase.
And fate. Would it be okay to surrender or you wish to continue? Okay. Because I kind of want to end it after the...
It's fair enough. It's a bit much. Okie dokes. I am going to activate Refusion. And pay 800 life points, and I get a special summon this back to the field.
Why'd you make me hit it if you were gonna bring it back?
I just said it was the bigger threat because it was. And I'll
He hates me.
end my turn. I don't hate you. That's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah. So, you summon the Assault Wyvern.
Summon it?
Yeah, go ahead. Summon it. It's a good monster. Okay. Then let's go to your battle phase, and then you can attack Wyvern with Armadillo with Wyvern, and the fusion with your fusion. Yeah. Good job. Yes, do that. You get to special summon a monster by tributing it. You can special summon Ball
Oh.
in defense.
In defense?
Yeah.
In defense.
So if just to make sure that if it's attacked, you can't you don't take damage from it. Okay, now you can attack me with the Maid. And then you can end your turn.
That's how you should teach. Just yell at everything you're doing like the anime. He can do it with the Arnie voice. Probably not right now.
My dad's not home, so
Your dad's not home?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Come on, we have to get to the battle now.
It is chat's fault. We said only one copy, but if you wish to play as is, it will take a while to get cards you want. Makes sense. That's fine.
Yeah, ideally you want to have like of the dragon maids, most of them you want to have like 3 or 2, so you can have enough fodder to make the big dragon. And a fusion again.
I feel like this is going on longer than it needs to.
Hold on. You can just finish me. I'll just end my turn and you can just keep attacking me. Damn, what the fuck is that? Okay, just attack me.
I can't hear you.
Go to the battle phase and attack me.
Okay.
Yep.
With this.
Yep. An end phase.
Are you like slouching?
Yeah, I was slouching. And go to battle phase again and attack.
Are we just attacking you nonstop?
Yeah.
Why not just...
There we go.
Posture check, everyone. Okay. I think I've had enough of this. I wanna go think about what we just did.
Yes. Have a good thonk.
Have a good thought. It was okay. I don't think I really enjoy this.
Understandable.
I'll keep trying until I understand it. I just want to at least understand it. 'Cause I feel bad that you guys play and I don't know what I'm watching.
I thought you might have been like slowly getting it, maybe.
Hmm. That's been my experience, is watching my opponent play and then surrendering. Well, I thank everyone for trying to help me. I am gonna keep trying though. I'm not just gonna give up here. It's just I think for now this is a lot to take in. Especially since I've not dealt with any of it before. So I'm gonna call here for stream and we'll just try it again. It's hard to get started, but it's fun. I imagine it's better when you understand it. You did good today, thank you. It's a hard game first go around. You guys are so nice.
It is a hard game.
It's a shame when introduce someone to the game, it needs to happen gradually. Yeah, I kind of figured so. I didn't think I was gonna get it at all today, so I was kind of like worried about streaming it because I tend to get very frustrated easily, so I had to try my hardest to keep calm and try. So yeah. So watch along the anime. Who knows, maybe. Okay. Yeah. May I say bye-bye? Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks for watching
helping.
us. Let's be honest, it's really hard for first-timers. Like I said, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna give up. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.